Tank for the bandit. Oh no, I wasn't ready for it. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Quick, quick, finish it off. Vines, quick. Yes, yes. Hi everyone, today we've got a fun one. We're playing a ladies only deck. And look at this deck here. It's going to be crazy. We've justified having the vines in because it's got flowers around it. It's a little perfume bottle. So I'd say that's quite feminine. And we've got some pretty heavy units in here. I do think the vines are going to make it fun. So let's jump right into the classic challenge and see how many wins we can get. All right, let's jump right in. When I came up with this idea of the ladies only deck, I thought, yeah, this is going to be great fun. We're going to have to be careful where we spend our elixir here. One downside is we don't have any tower defense, and we don't have any defense for the goblin barrel, so we could struggle there. But we do have that ability to build some really big pushes. Already, I would say I am in trouble. This is probably one of the most nightmare decks I could have picked. But I'm really happy with the placement of the bandit there. I felt like we've dealt with that quite well, and we've got a good push going here. Yeah, this is probably the worst deck I could have thought of to play against to start with. So we're not really going to do this justice, but hopefully we can pull out here some good wins. We're going to go for vines there, just to avoid taking any damage at all. We are going to, I feel like we need to be quite aggressive with the Hog Rider and get some really good pushes down, otherwise we are going to be in a lot of trouble. And that was a really good witch. We've got both witches in just to really give it that ladies feel. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I feel like the goblin barrel is going to come down now. We're going to go Valkyrie on top of the cannon. Yeah, we know that's coming. I probably should have stopped that a little bit earlier. We're going to take a little bit more damage, but we're going to have tons of piggies going at the tower. And can I get a bandit down in front of this? Not quite. Not quite. We're just being patient at the moment and waiting for that opportunity. I had to really put the witch in this deck because we had no spawn units to kill Peckers and other cards like that. This could be a good opportunity to build a push. I'll get this here. And I'm hoping we can go Mother Witch, Ram Rider behind, which they won't be expecting. We can clear out most of these and then we can put vines on top. Nice. That's a good push. This is why you've got to be so patient with this deck. It can do so much damage in an instant. Really good push there. And we're going to go for Firecracker on top to get some extra damage. Nice. We're going to go Valkyrie here. Take out most of that. Nice. Getting some excellent Firecracker damage. We're going to get the boss bandit down in front of the witch. That's nice. And then we don't need to vines that, I don't think. I think we're in a strong position here. Yeah, he's not been able to deal with that bandit. This is really good. Really good. Is that GG's? We'll go for that at the back. We'll go for witch here to tank for the bandit. Oh no, I wasn't ready for it. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Quick, quick, finish it off. Vines, quick. Yes, yes, he went all out at the end on that left tower. But I said I didn't panic. I did, but we got the win. That was a tough matchup, I felt like. So first win, and you can see how much fun this deck's going to be. All right, let's do it. On to game 2. We're going to have a Hog Rider. I always say Hog Rider. Ram Rider, and we're just going to take one hit on the tower there. And unfortunately for us, wow, that's still got a hit on the tower. That's crazy. Unfortunately for us, they've got Mega Knight. That's not really what we wanted to see. We are going to try and stop this jump here. I'm hoping that that's going to take that out pretty quick without us having to use the ability. I think we're good there. Nice, and we tanked for the Firecracker. Nice. Hopefully we're making him spend some extra units now. Wow, he's got a really heavy deck. We're going to get the witch out pretty quick to get the skeletons coming out. That should tank for the skeleton giant. Hopefully that will deal with that. And then we're going to, when that explodes, oh, I don't know, debating there whether to go for another rush. I honestly thought the witch was going to die there, but I was wrong. Wow, we got that vines down. Bit late, but we got it down. worked really well in defence there. Like 100%, the vines are overpowered. 100 billion%. Right, now, tough thing now, right? Yeah, lure it away. Yes. I don't know if that's... what do we go here? I feel like we go Valkyrie over here. And then Firecracker on that. We're going to take a little bit of damage to the tower. But we can get 3 towers on the Mega Knight here. See, this is where we really want to be in double Alexa. We have to be careful with our pushes. Because he's got such big units that can overpower us if we defend or attack or push too much. We just have to wait for that one really good push on this deck. Is that bandit going to hit the Firecracker? Why she's ignoring the skeleton giant. That is so good. We're going to get this down here. And then we're going to try and go for a Ram Rider push. Yes, and then we can Vines the tower. This could work out really nice. Vines all of that. And I'm hoping they're going to take out the Mega Knight. Wow, this has been a great push so far. Yes, come on. Oh, just about got that out in time. I feel like they're... Okay, I feel like they're under a ton of pressure now. We'll go Musketeer at the back, building for another big push. And then I don't know why I'm doing Boss Bandit on the bomb, but we are. I feel like that's a good strategy. Unlucky, couldn't quite get on top of that. Again, we're going to go Ram Rider behind. And then... Oh, is it going to go past? Come on, get past, get past, get past. Nice, we'll go Vines on top. And is that game? Yes! Well played, well played. We just about dealt with his big pushes in single Alexa and double Alexa. We managed to get the job done. He just couldn't stop the Ram Rider Vines push. So 2 wins. This deck is looking pretty legit, guys. Right, again, we're going to be pretty careful at the back here. We're going to have to go Vines on top of that and hope that it only gets one. No hits. Wow. Vines is so overpowered. Okay, you got 3 value there. That's the thing with the Vines. It takes out like Dark Goblin, Firecracker. And so far playing this season, I would say Hog Rider, cards like that have definitely been played a ton less. A ton less. See, he's pushed me quite hard here. And now I'm building up to a Ram Rider Vines attack. Here we go. Can we keep the Valkyrie alive? No, we can't. We can Vines everything here. Wow, we got lucky with that. That was pretty cool. Now, we getting Witch on the tower? Yes, we are. Nice. Nice little push there. I will take that any day of the week. We're going to try and get some value out of the Firecracker here to take all of this out. Yeah, just about. A little bit of splash damage. But she got the job done. I don't think he can get King Tower activation here. No, he can't. I nearly got a shot off though. Wow. Yes, I'm just planning what I'm going to do a little bit here. We'll go for the Boss Bandit on this. We can maybe build up a double lane push that he might not be able to defend. See, I don't really see the value in that one. I was going to say, is he just going to let that lock on to the... Lock on. Now we do have a good Ram Rider push available to us. So we know he's going to log. I'm trying to think what else he did last time. But we've nearly got rid of... Hopefully the Vines will get rid of this. Nice. And have we got that on tower? Wow, we got round to his second canyon really quick there. It's going to be difficult to see if we can cycle through this deck. Again, this is where not having a building really is going to hinder me. And I'm hoping now that he is definitely not back to his cannon. He's trying. I think he's trying to get back to his cannon here. His next cannon. Okay, we're going to Vines all of this and hope that the Valkyrie is still tanking. Yeah, we've got a great little push going now. And we're on tower. Nice. Come on, stay alive. Stay alive. A bit longer. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Get another hit. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. We know that the Hog Rider's coming. Yeah, I'm going to put the Valkyrie here to pull it all back. Yeah, pull it off the tower. Lovely. Boss Bandit couldn't get her in front. I'm going to see, though, if these guys can take out the cannon. And then when they're taking out cannon, we're going to get Witch down for some extra units flying at the tower. Wow, he's got Vines down, but we're going to, yes, take it out. Come on, get one hit, get one hit. We're going to get a piggy though. We just need to chip away now. We need to chip away. Can that witch take that out? And we're going to have to go Boss Bandit here, because I know this Hog Rider push is coming. We're going to go witch behind. And can he stop this? No, he's given up. Well played. That was a tough game. Always going to be tough with no building, but we timed our push as well. That's important. And I strongly suggest you not only subscribe, but you give this deck a try, because it's a fun one. I'm having fun. I don't normally play some of these cards, but give it a go. It's a great little challenge. If you're getting bored and want some inspiration for your gameplay, definitely use it. So I've played a few more games and we've got 4 wins, 1 loss. So let's jump right in to the next one. I think we'll go witch at the back first play. I mean, I don't just want to sit there and not play any cards. It's just boring. We're probably going to go straight in with the Ram Rider here. And we might even get some good value out of all of this. If I can go Vines here. That didn't work. But we might get some damage. Wow. Vines is so overpowered. And he's had to spend some extra elixir there as well. That is absolutely mad. We're going to get Valkyrie here quick. Can we tank for that? Just about. And we've got loads of piggies running at the tower. I love playing Night Witch. So much fun. So much fun. But the baby dragon does a great job of slowing all those units down. That is mad. But even still, we're getting damage on the tower. Tons of piggies running at his tower. Absolutely love that. Probably could use Firecracker there. Doesn't matter. We're going to go Boss Bandit here. A bit expensive. We're going to see if we can bait out. I haven't seen any Swarm cards yet. But hopefully he's going to try and bait out his cannon. But that's going to be on tower. Thank you very much. And we'll get the Ram Rider in just to see if we can finish it off. Yes, we can. Nice. This is actually a really good deck. I'm having great fun with this. And I don't know why he decided to play cannon there. I felt like that was pretty silly. He should have just saved his elixir. I mean, maybe he was worried he was going to lose his tower there. Again, we'll just rinse and repeat. Witch at the back. That seemed to work pretty well. And again, we can go Valkyrie behind. That witch has still got some. That Evo witch has still got some really good health there. And can we take that out? Keep the witch alive? Yes, we can. No splash damage from the dragon, which is awesome. And now we're building up to a big bandit Hog Rider push. We'll go bandit here. Then we're going to go Hog Rider. No, we're not. We're going to see if we can get some piggies running at the tower here. We're going to go Hog Rider. We're going to go Valkyrie there, and then Vines everything, including the dragon. This is going to get some. You just can't stop this. You just can't stop this push. Wow, and even Boss Bandit is still absolutely destroying that tower. Wow. And we'll go Ram Rider here. I don't think we can really lose this one now. Let's see if we can get 2 crowns. We can't quite. He's given up. Wow, what a deck. What a deck, guys. Yeah, like I said earlier, I did have one go with this deck before I started playing. I did swap the witch into the deck. I thought that was a good substitute. We're going to see if we can block this. Not quite. But now we got Vines on the tower here, hopefully. That's going to take down the top 3 strongest units. We might get some Firecracker damage. But yeah, I had a little go earlier just to test the deck out. And I got 6 wins, 3 losses. And I thought that was pretty good first go. And I am really starting to get used to this deck. Like, I've never really played Boss Bandit before. Obviously the Vines are new. I've never played that. So yeah, it's all pretty new. And yeah, we're already on 5 wins here, so that's pretty cool. The only downside to this deck is, wow, we accidentally managed to activate the King Tower. I won't pretend that was skill, because it really wasn't, guys. It really wasn't. We're going to try and get Firecracker on this. But yeah, this seems like... This is why I put the Witch in for that swarm damage. Yeah, because we had no swarm cards that were gonna take out any the big units, so we had to put this in. But yeah, just to think, like I'm at the point where I'm gonna try this as my main. Have a go and see if it is a legit main deck that we can play. Come on, get it down, get it down. Yes, nice. Can we get a hit on the tower? Yes. And it's worth it. Just for 2 hits on the tower, it's so worth using the vines there. Even if it puts me a little bit down on elixir, he's gonna. This is it. This is where I've got to be a little bit careful. I maybe should have waited till double elixir there. And we're 2 damage down. 2 damage down here. I feel like I'm going to wait here. He's going to have to defend this. We're going to go Mother Witch at the back this time. And I think he's cycling around here to his evolution. This is where I go Hog Rider. Now he's spent all his elixir. And we're going to just try and vine all of that in one go. Yes, good vines. Good vines. Can we get hit? Can we get hit? Come on! How is he... We are getting some splash damage off the Queen there, though. We are going to have to be really careful here now. I think we're going to lose this tower. That is a shame. No! Get the Hog Rider down. ASAP. Come on. Get it down. Get it down. Vines on the tower. I don't know if he can stop this. No, he can't. Nice. Yes, we've clutched up and got the tower. Right, now we've got to plan our... we've got to plan what we're going to do. We're pretty level. This is a pretty balanced game, this one. We're going to go Firecracker here. I'm interested to see what tower he wants to go for. Shame we don't have Evo Valkyrie here. We'll go for Witch here. And we cannot just let this hit the tower, which we have done stupidly. We're going to have Divines this, or we are going to lose. Yeah, we are in serious trouble there. That's a bad mistake from me. We're going to go Ram Rider here, this in behind. That's annoying. I played that poorly at the end. I played that poorly. That was my fault. That was a legitimately close game. Just a few times I overcommitted on Alexa and yeah, got punished. So I only got myself to blame. Yeah, that's so annoying because that's 100% a winnable game if I played that right. Super frustrating. Gonna not go on tilt though, guys. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not sure. Oh, that does take that. I forgot that. I tried to keep it alive, forgetting that it does totally take that out. We're going to try and get this down here quick though. See if we can get some little hogs on his tower. I'm hoping that's just going to clear that up, even though he's gone for poison. But unfortunately it's not. So we're going to have to spend some extra elixir. So that one little mistake at the start there, putting that Valkyrie at the wrong time, cost me. Not so much on tower damage, but cost me elixir. So I'm going to have to be really, really patient now. I think he might have to defend this now. No, he timed that very poorly. There we go. This here. This here. We are in a little bit of trouble now. Good. I'm glad the Firecracker. That was the only response I really had there. But I'm glad the Firecracker is clearing that up. Is that going to get a dash? Not quite, not quite. We are gonna try and defend this. I'm not gonna let him take any more damage. Just try and hold it where we're up to until double elixir. I think it's just a case of being patient and waiting here. I feel like we can get through. I don't think he's played a building yet, has he? So I'm hoping we can get through. Yeah, we get our cards in a good cycle like this. Now we can get some bandits running at the tower. I mean, he knew I had Witch, so I don't know why he's playing that. Now he's spent a lot of elixir. We're going to go in hard here and then hopefully get round to the vines very quick, which we have. And that, I'm hoping that is really going to be tower down now. I don't quite know how he's going to defend this. And we go Valkyrie in front to protect. We can really have a go at a free crown now. We'll even get bandit down because we are getting a good push going here. And yeah, we're on the tower. I don't think he can stop this. He's trying though. He's not giving up. But now we've got double witch. We're going to even go ram rider here. I mean, that's going to take that out so quick. We've got so many skeletons down. Now we'll go vines on top. And again, I'm not sure what he's going to do. I think it's a bit of a lost cause here. I mean, he's defended that. Well done to him. He didn't give up. And we're not... Oh, we are. We put our witch down already. Why is the witch not hitting the skeletons, guys? Not quite sure. But he's defending. He didn't want to get free towered. He wanted to keep his ego intact. Fair enough. Fair enough, Jonas. Right, I've equalled my best now of 6 wins on any of my theme challenges. So I'd put this down as the best deck so far. Right, let's go. Musketeer at the back. If I'd waited a bit longer, we maybe could have got some King Tower activation there. We're going to go early Mother Witch. And we're going to get some piggies. Make him respond to this. Now we're going to find out what he's got. If he doesn't respond, it's going to take a ton of the tower. And we're going to play vines to make sure it does. Wow. That could be tower down straight away. That's very costly. Very costly. We are going to defend this hard. Because now we just need to defend. But like I said, we don't have any towers. So we are going to have to keep on the attack. Pressurize everything. We're going to let this go. We're going to let this go and start a push in the other lane. We're going to see if he responds to this first. Because as soon as he overcommits on this side, we'll then get a big push going on the other side. And if he decides he wants to commit on the right, then I'm throwing everything on the left. That's the plan, guys. We'll go Ram Rider here. And I'm hoping that, yeah, if he tries to take out the Firecracker, then Hog Rider goes, the Ram Rider will just take Tower Rock and vines it. But it looks like he's given up. So that's a good game, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So up to 7 wins now. The game you didn't see I lost was against a Mega Knight deck. I did find that really hard to play against, and the guy was legitimately quite good. So that was a real tough one. And this one's going to be tough. He spent a lot of Alexa there because we don't have a tower again. So again, we're going to have to play smart, play the right cards. But great news is we've got the Ram Rider and the Witch on the tower. That's going to take a ton. That's going to do a ton of damage, which I like. Oh dear, now we are in trouble. We're going to go Valkyrie here. We're going to go this here. What I'm hoping is the Valkyrie takes out the Witch, and we'll just take the damage on the tower. I think. We'll take it out. Yeah, good. We're just going to take this damage, and then we're going to play Boss Bandit in front of the Musketeer. Wow, that did so much damage. That is insane. I'm hoping we get a good push going now, and he can't stop this. We'll go vines on top. Nice. Yes, that gets the dash going. Love it. And that's tower down. Well played. We are going to be not mucking around and trying to build a push in the other lane, just so that he can't ram. If he goes on the left, we are going to go on the right. There's a good chance now we're losing that tower, using that tower without any tower defense. So if he does decide to commit left lane, we're just going to continue our massive push on the right here. Yep, let's play this here. We'll play Valkyrie in the pocket. Yep, to tank for the Ram Rider. And I think he's given up. Wow, we've made 2 people in a row give up. That's insane. Right, that's 8 wins. We'll move on to the next one, guys. It's going to get fun. Right, 8 wins. Each game I think is going to get a little bit harder now. Now we're playing people, I believe, that have already won quite a lot of games. We're in a good position here to go for a Ram Rider push straight away. I'm hoping that Musketeer is going to take that out. We can get a great push going on this side. He's gone with vines. We're going to go with vines, getting really good value for our vines there. Can our Musketeer clean up? Wow. I think that could be tower down already. That is insane. Wow. This deck is crazy. Crazy, this deck. We'll see if he just gives up already. We're going to not do anything silly and assume that. We'll go with Mother Witch at the back here. We're going to go Boss Bandit in front, keep the pressure on. See, I don't know if when I'm playing these people, if they realise, wow, he's only playing lady cards. I don't know. My Mother Witch is going to get a ton of value here though. Tons of piggies running at the tower. I always like that. That's a sight that I can get behind every day. I'm hoping that these are going to clear this up without too much damage. Nice. And then we can get, hopefully, I don't know if we've got enough here. We're going to go Ram Rider here. Can I get it down quick enough? Well, he's blocked it. But in doing so, he's managed to take out both my units there. Can we take out the Princess? Yes, that really helps. I didn't even see if that got a hit there or not, guys. But the good news is he hasn't touched my tower that much. I mean, is he going to send a Goblin Barrel at the tower? That's my question. So if he does, he knows it's going to be Valkyrie and I've got a massive push I'm building behind. I honestly don't know what he can do here. So we can let that go. We can play Mother Witch here. And I hope that this is going to clear up most of this. We'll put vines here to totally stop any damage coming onto our tower. And then it looks like we can get another good push going here. And we're going to play this on anything else he puts behind. I don't know if he's back to his Spear Goblins yet. Maybe he's not. He hasn't given up though. He's doing okay, this chap. He is doing okay. We're going to play this here. Try and at least take out one of those and mitigate some of the damage. Play this here. Play this here. I should have played that on the left. My mistake. But it doesn't matter. He's not giving up though. He's not giving up. He's playing well, this chap. He's making me spend my vines. But we got some excellent value with our Ram Rider there. And the Ram Rider's tanking a little bit for the... Yes, we got that tower. That secures the game. Well, we started off amazingly. Just made one little mistake at the start. And that cost him his tower. And then he had to push. And then he lost 2 towers. But wow. 9 wins, guys. 9 wins. But look at that, though. A ladies only deck with a little bit of perfume that smells like flowers has got us 9 wins. Love it. I'm really enjoying this one. Right, let's do it. It took a little bit longer to find this game because I assume I'm playing people that have won more matches now. So it's going to be a good test going forwards. I don't quite know how the Boss Bandit does against the Furnace. Anybody know? Well, we're about to find out. Let's try it. Get a dash. Okay, well, we've taken that out. Don't know if that's good or bad. But she is going to work, though. I'm going to have to play this over here. And hope that it can take out the overpowered Prince. I can't talk about overpowered cards. Because my deck has all of them. And I haven't been going Firecracker at the back much. Just to try and avoid that King Tower activation. And I'm going to 100% go Ram Rider. Now he's spent tons of elixir. Fingers crossed he doesn't have a tower. Well, that's good because we get tons of value out of that. And if the Musketeer can clear this up, then we're getting some really good value. Nice. I'm happy with that. Then we get this down. And hopefully we can create some little piggies. And we just keep the pressure on to mitigate all that extra elixir his tower is getting. And then we're 100% going to go Witch at the back. This is where we need our Swarm cards. That is going to die instantly. But that is fine. That is all fine. We knew this was going to happen. Luckily he's not playing a Zap or anything like that. Or otherwise I would be in a ton of trouble. And my question is, what is his other card? Is he playing Golem? Something like that? Because it could well be, you know. So this is tough. This is where we're going to struggle now if he starts to build up a massive push. This is where we go Firecracker though. Okay, he has gone Golem. This is where we go here. And then we go for our Ram Rider. He's pushing strong now. We're going to try and take down all of these in one go. Yeah, we're going to get that tower. Nice. It's difficult now. I have to try and defend this. I don't really know if there's much I can do in this case. We can go Valkyrie here, but we've lost this tower. We just have to accept that. And it looks like we're going to lose that tower as well. This is such a hard deck to play. These are the decks I was afraid of, these big beatdown decks. I haven't really been able to do much about these. But I'm hoping we can get another push going here. I'll get this down. And then we'll go vines here. That's a good vines though. That is a really good vines. Can we get a firecracker on the tower? Ah, it's a shame. That is a real shame. Good game, good game. Hate when he BMs me like that, but there we go. Had him under tons of pressure. Wow, guys, what can I say? 9 wins with a ladies only deck. Give that a go yourself. That was crazy fun. When I made this deck, I didn't think I was going to get anywhere near that. So, yeah, it was definitely fun to play. Give it a go yourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See if you can beat my score, because I think there's one game in there that I could have won that I lost. Yeah, and see if you can get 12 wins. Maybe soon we will. Take care. See you soon.